Daily Dose of English presents Daily English Idioms. Part 16.
One's own undoing. Meaning: a phrase used to refer to something that causes one's own downfall or misfortune. Examples: his arrogance was his own undoing. Her lack of preparation was her own undoing. His greed was his own undoing. Think better of it. Meaning: to change your mind or opinion about something. Examples: I was going to quit, but I thought better of it. She was going to tell him the truth, but thought better of it. I was going to argue, but I thought better of it. An accomplished fact. Meaning: a completed or settled situation that cannot be changed. Examples: the deal was an accomplished fact before I even arrived. The court ruling is an accomplished fact and cannot be changed. The new law is an accomplished fact, no matter what anyone says. All thumbs. Meaning: clumsy or awkward with your hands. Examples: he's always so all thumbs when he's trying to fix something. She's all thumbs when she's trying to play the piano. He's really all thumbs with computers. In one's own sweet time. Meaning: doing something when one is ready and not before. Examples: he'll finish the project in his own sweet time. She'll do it in her own sweet time, so there's no point in rushing her. He'll get to it in his own sweet time, you just have to be patient. Know your own mind. Meaning: to have a clear idea of what you want or think. Examples: you need to know your own mind before you can make a decision. It's important to know your own mind before you get into any kind of relationship. You need to know your own mind before you can take any kind of action. Read someone like a book. Meaning: to be able to understand and interpret someone's behavior, thoughts, and feelings accurately. Examples: she can read people like a book and always knows what they're thinking. He can read people like a book, which is why he's so successful. She can read people like a book and always knows when something is wrong. In words of one syllable. Meaning: to explain something in the simplest terms possible. Examples: can you explain it in words of one syllable so I can understand it? Can you put it in words of one syllable so my mother can understand? Try to explain it in words of one syllable so that everyone can understand. Wind up/wound up. Meaning: to become very agitated or excited. Examples: he wound up when he heard the news. She wound up when she heard what had happened. He was wound up after the meeting. Make a big thing of. Meaning: to make something more important than it is. Examples: don't make a big thing of it, it's not that important. He's always making a big thing of things that aren't that important. Don't make a big thing of it, it's not worth it. Keep one's feet on the ground. Meaning: to remain level-headed and practical. Examples: you need to keep your feet on the ground and not get carried away. It's important to keep your feet on the ground and not get too optimistic. He always keeps his feet on the ground and never gets too excited. Face only a mother could love. Meaning, a face that is not attractive to most people. Examples: he had a face only a mother could love. She had a face only a mother could love, but that didn't stop her from being successful. He had a face only a mother could love, but he was still a great guy. Don't judge by appearances. Meaning, not to judge someone based on their looks. Examples: don't judge by appearances, there's more to a person than meets the eye. Don't let his looks fool you, don't judge by appearances. Don't judge by appearances, you never know what's beneath the surface. Hide one's light under a bushel. Meaning, to not show off or be proud of your talents or successes. Examples: she hides her light under a bushel and never tells anyone about her accomplishments. He hides his light under a bushel and never brags about his success. She hides her light under a bushel, but she's still very successful. Accident waiting to happen. Meaning, something that is likely to cause an accident. Examples: that bridge is an accident waiting to happen. That ladder is an accident waiting to happen, you should get it fixed. That road is an accident waiting to happen, you should avoid it. Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Meaning, to express disbelief or skepticism. Examples: pull the other one, it's got bells on. Don't believe him, pull the other one, it's got bells on. I don't believe you, pull the other one, it's got bells on. Shut the stable door when the horse has bolted. Meaning, to do something too late after an event has already happened. Examples: it's too late, you're just shutting the stable door when the horse has bolted. It's no use, it's like shutting the stable door when the horse has bolted. It's too late now, it's like shutting the stable door when the horse has bolted. Wash one's dirty linen in public. Meaning, to discuss private matters in public. Examples: don't wash your dirty linen in public, it's not appropriate. You shouldn't wash your dirty linen in public, it's embarrassing. It's not a good idea to wash your dirty linen in public, it's better to keep it private. Can of worms. Meaning, a complex or difficult situation that can quickly get out of hand. Examples: the investigation opened up a can of worms. This project has opened up a can of worms we weren't expecting. The trial opened up a can of worms that we weren't prepared for. At the top of your lungs. Meaning, to shout or speak as loudly as possible. Examples: she was shouting at the top of her lungs. He was speaking at the top of his lungs. She was singing at the top of her lungs. On the map. Meaning, to become well known. Examples: the town is finally on the map. She's really put the city on the map with her success. He's put the company on the map with his invention. Today's idioms were: One's own undoing. Think better of it. An accomplished fact. All thumbs. In one's own sweet time. Know your own mind. Read someone like a book. In words of one syllable. Wind up/wound up. Make a big thing of. Keep one's feet on the ground. Face only a mother could love. Don't judge by appearances. Hide one's light under a bushel. Accident waiting to happen. Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Shut the stable door when the horse has bolted. Wash one's dirty linen in public. Can of worms. At the top of your lungs. On the map.